All right, let's go in. I see Tiger wants to talk about the Marvel 1943 trailer. I cannot believe this came out today. So, you guys might have remembered a couple of months ago, they announced that there would be this video game with Captain America and Black Panther in it. It would take place in the year 1943, so it would be T'Challa's grandfather, and it would be an adventure just with Captain America and Black Panther. I was like, dude, that's a cool story. It feels different, even though it's not Insomniac. I welcome it because Insomniac doesn't need to always be in charge of everything. Dude, I am kind of blown away with the look of this. There are scenes in this video game trailer where it looks like a real person, where it looks like a real movie. We'll get to them in a sec. But even just the story potential, I much more prefer story games. I know people are like, yeah, but then you stop playing this and that. No, we need a live service game like Suicide Squad or the live service game that Insomniac was making for Spider-Verse and all that. Dude, tell me that does not look just like a regular person there. That just looks like an actor. That doesn't even look. I think they're using Unreal Engine. But yeah, and this story idea, I love it. So it's essentially the rise of Hydra. I'm surprised they did not call it Captain America and Black Panther the game or something, or have those two names in the title. Instead, they just called it Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, which I kind of dig it. It's different, you know? But Black Panther looks fantastic. His suit looks great. You could also get a hint of like some of the fighting in here. I don't know if it's cutscenes or actual gameplay footage here, but like you could tell there's stealth missions. So you're going to be coming in and out of places, fighting people, soldiers. Captain America and Black Panther are going to meet for the first time. And obviously, Captain America is not a big fan right now of Black Panther. He's like, this dude in a cat suit. I got to stop him. These fight sequences where he's throwing his shield, I think is great. And there was even a moment in this trailer where Black Panther's like, that shield doesn't even belong to you. I'm like, oh yeah, that thing's vibranium. It's like there's a good little conflict for them to fight. There was also a moment in this trailer where like Captain America says there's 3 super soldiers right now, and I'm like, well, it's Captain America, Black Panther. Who's the third guy? Is it Red Skull? Is it Bucky? Is it Namor? Is it the Human Torch of old year? But like even just this upcoming fight scene, I was like blown away just by the look. It all just looks so good. Again, it's the combat is gonna take it a long way, but I'm much more a fan of these story-driven games. If the story campaign is memorable, if it tells me a movie that I feel like I can play and be a part of, I'll take that any day over some sort of live service game or anything like that, because I think that just looks cool. And then where does the second game go after that, and where do they build it out? That's what I'm curious about. Set to release. So it's set to release in the year 2025. I didn't even realize Skydance. That's a movie studio. It's not even a video game company. That's a movie studio. Isn't that like J.J. Abrams production company? Or no, his is Bad Robot. I forget who Skydance is. 3D Rise of Hydra game developers. In the forthcoming Marvel game, players assume the role of one of 4 characters. Azuri, which I'm assuming is one of uh the Wakanda fighters. I forget their names already, but T'Challa's grandfather, WWE, the World War II era Black Panther, Steve Rogers, Captain America, and Nanalia, Wakanda spy embodied. Okay, so we're gonna play a couple of characters in there. Some U.S. soldiers, Howling Commandos are thrown in there. Additional news will be coming in the Epic's GDC event in details early stages. Okay. The Mouse House revealed it has taken 1.5 billion into Epic Games. Oh, jeez. Is this part of the Epic Game collab? No, it's not, right? For further information, dude, this is just cool. I cannot wait. That game looks really good. I was already a little iffy. Here's the playable characters on it, but it's good. I just hate this little patch right under Captain America's star. Not a big fan of that. Just like random little red patch there. Wish it was more plain. The potential is there. This could easily go back. Yeah, Skydance makes the Mission Impossible movies. Yeah, thank you, bud. I knew I recognized that, the studio logo. But, dude, that trailer blew me away. I was surprised by the quality of it. The story looks good. The Captain America, I like. The thing I hate with these video games is I don't want them just to mimic the MCU. I don't want them. There was definitely some, like, T'Challa-isms in this Black Panther when he's, like, he's being told, don't mess up, don't fail. And he's like, oh, come on, I'll do it. That's literally like Chadwick when he's talking on that plane. He's like, I never fail. Or like, I never hesitate. Or I forget. I never freeze. That's literally a little Chadwick Boseman moment there. And I did see some complaints, people being like, why don't they have Chadwick involved and all that? Like, well, it wouldn't make sense for this era. I still want T'Challa to be kind of the main Black Panther that a lot of people see mainstream, kind of like, Steve Rogers is looked as the main Captain America, Peter Parker's looked as the main Spider-Man, but like, it didn't make sense for this era. It's 1943. T'Challa I don't even think he's born yet. He doesn't even exist. It wouldn't make sense to have him in there. But yeah, dude, this looks awesome. I cannot wait. I just hope the combat lives up to it, because the story and the graphics are gonna definitely do it for me.